What's up, gang? Hope you're doing well. This has the best 1v1 player just arrived. Frank Nitty versus NBA G League Pro at the Nesquik special. So this one just came out on Ball is Life's channel. Go like, go subscribe, go follow Ball is Life. As I said in one of the previous videos, I had a conversation with, I think it's Matt. I know it's Matt. I was just trying to think if he's the CEO or one of the people that created Ball is Life. And he's okay with us reacting to their content. Again, he asked just leave the correct details down below, which we always do, and to give the video time. So when you guys ask me to respond to these or react to these videos, just remember, I'm going to give them some time, okay? And that's not only a Ball is Life thing. I just think in general, that's the right thing to do when a creator drops a video. Give them some time. Give them a day. Give them a couple days, probably 48 hours. So when you guys ask for these reactions, just some time takes place. But this is Beno.
Yo, my name is Frank Session, and I'm at Nesquik Creator Court. Let's get it.
Two cold individuals. Let's just skip ahead though. Again, go watch the full video over
to me and Frank, just keep it simple. Keep it simple. Use my size, make shots. He has great defense, so just keep.
Great game.
I think we've seen Beno play once or twice, and both times you can immediately tell like he's a high-level player that he's got a couple things to clean up. So it was mainly his finishes around the basket. He gets to the spot every time. It's just what does he do once he gets there? So he's got a couple things to clean up around the basket. Frank Nitty is one of the, honestly, I think he's almost my age. Like he's one of the first guys that I heard of in the scene that when I watched him, I was immediately realized, I'm like, oh, he's a hooper. Like he can really play. So both of these guys, I have huge respect for. I'd say 95% of the players in the one-on-one space, I've got massive respect for. They're all real hoopers. One-on-one is real basketball. These guys can go. So this should be a really good game.
But I'm gonna be completely honest. I think Beno pulls this one out. I'm gonna be honest. Just in terms of pure size advantage and defensive advantage, because I feel like Beno definitely plays good defense. But I don't know. It's definitely anybody's game regardless. But
yeah, if I had to choose one, I'd say Beno. Again, literally only because of size. But like I said, Frank can go. His defense is far better than I thought it was, and offensively, I feel like he's far more experienced.
I do see Beno coming out with this one, just in my personal opinion. And we can see what the chat thinks. Great pull-up by Beno, but great defense by Frank.
Block that. He about to block a lot of these.
Hey, Frank plays defense, man. Frank plays defense. I feel a hezzy pull coming. I feel Frank coming with a hezzy pull right here. Never mind, that's the three.
First couple possessions, always like a feel out couple possessions. I really do think there's an advantage to people that can just like get in and go.
Oh,
yeah, I'm interested to see how Frank plays in this though.
I feel like he's gonna try and shoot a lot because it's gonna be hard to get downhill on somebody like Beno because he's very tall. Great bump by Beno.
Slow step.
I just want to see what these grapes look like on the green screen. Pretty cool. That's what I was talking about. Beno gets right to his spot.
Because it's very
basically just a jab step into a crossover step, straight line drive.
Tall.
Wins the bump. I mean, veers into him. This is the part I was wanting to see if Beno got better at. And Beno, one of my YouTube creator friends is Beno. Beno, good move here. Be on balance.
Great bump.
Harder than it looks.
Beno
uses his left hand, which last time he was just trying to go right hand every time. He might have improved.
Slow step.
Slow step to the Baja.
Good take.
That's very tough.
The microphone under the jersey.
You guys did.
Fellas, what are we doing? Hold on 1 second. One thing that's funny to me, we got creators out here, like production crews, full-on production crews. Can't get this man a better microphone. He gotta tape the full-on microphone. What is happening to my microphones? Oh, there's one on my camera. Here we go. I got the same microphone. I got the same microphone. That's the one I use in my other channel videos. I'm not hooping with this. I don't even like just walking around with it. Look at this. Look what it did to my shirt. It's a heavy microphone, okay? The fact that y'all still putting these types of microphones on these hoopers, y'all can't give them a better setup. Y'all don't got some more unambiguous microphones put on these players. Tired of watching this, okay? I'm sorry.
Beno also plays in the big three.
Yes.
So he can
They
really
both
go,
did.
man.
I'm sure they matched up in the big three.
Yeah, they definitely did.
That's a crazy dribble there.
Angles again. He gets to a spot. Man,
Frank
he's-
Nitty playing great defense right now. Win.
good balance.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie.
That was
I
lockdown.
don't know how Frank's gonna score.
That's
but
clamps.
he gonna put on a defensive clinic.
Oh, yeah. Frank is one of the
They gonna have
only
a-
people in the community that can have a whole defensive
He gonna have
highlight
a
tape.
defensive highlight.
He can have a whole defensive highlight tape. But one thing about
What
Frank,
makes Beno so good in this is he's bigger than everybody.
oh, he's so much bigger than everybody.
He's in his space. He's like one of the only. Beno's like one of the only like 6'7". Him, Scotty. Like
Is he really 6'7"? Is he really like? Because I mean, Frank's pretty tall too.
There's not many people that are as big as he is. Facts. But it's the thing, like Frank's not small. Frank is not small. Putting
Good
hands
straight
on
line
the left.
drive. Ooh,
Beno looks to step through.
There we
for
go.
The lay.
man, this is just tough to guard. Again, this is high level basketball. It's not crazy. Like it's not going to look flashy. Onside step. He does a little hop that I don't really like. But again, when you're 6'7", like you just get away with less efficiency, and it is what it is. I'm sorry, guys.
Putting hand.
But he does the wraparound dribble.
Like Frank's not small. Frank is not small.
And the dribble leads him into his next move, right? He doesn't have to go pick up the ball again. Like he's got the ball and he's still just running. So that's, again, we talked about this a lot. To me, that's a clean handle. This is what Beno, again, wasn't as good at last time.
Hands on him. I
Straight
love
line
it.
drive. Doesn't get inside the elbow, but live to fight another day. You could shoot that fade away, but it's like, okay, nope, live to fight another day. Use the defense's momentum against them. And just step through here, be on balance. Huge step through. Stins with the left. Second highest percentage shot in basketball from getting locked up. So he went from a possession of being locked up and really good defense to turning it into second highest percentage shot in basketball.
For the lay, and it's
really
good. Great bucket by Beno.
0.
Score is 2-0.
I'm just loosening up my
Beno's
arm.
definitely going to abuse the paint.
Y'all remember that commercial?
Yeah, he got to.
Has to.
And while you're checking us out, go ahead over to the next quick.
Beno checking.
Court 10.
Goes for a three. Oh, and he knocked.
Jeez.
Beno
What?
checking.
It was contact there, too. He was trying to get the foul.
Goes for a three.
Jeez.
Oh.
Look at the spin on that ball. I don't think that was because look,
Beno checking.
he finds the laces, kind of, anyway. Yeah, he finds the seams. You can see him moving the ball around, but then watch the rotation. He's definitely playing for the foul. But I will say, when you guys do this, when you play for that foul, it definitely should turn into a normal shot. Once you break that contact, turn it into a normal shot. This was something Kobe was expert at. Don't just flail. That turned into a pretty normal shot for him. I don't think the release was normal. Like, again, look at the
Goes for a
rotation.
Three.
Very, very weird. Sorry, I'm still getting over being sick. It's very weird rotation, but I mean,
Oh, and he knocks
gave it a
it
chance.
down. What a shot by Beno.
Hey, 4-0. 4-0.
Still made the bucket. Score is 4-0.
Beno talking to the ref.
Oh, I
Looks like
like
he wants a
that.
foul call on that sweep through.
Sometimes the
You got
ref,
foul on
yeah,
that?
just tell him
Nah,
what you
not
saw.
there. I think he played through
Oh,
those.
oh my
Pump
gosh.
fake by Beno.
I don't like the slow step for Beno.
Nah, not there.
I like it as a counter. I don't like it as his go-to
I think he
because right here,
played through those.
like you got Frank to jump, so you got everything you wanted in this possession, but because you're on your right foot, you're still having to really shoot it with your right hand. It's kind of a tough shot, and you don't have momentum. I think if he could land on 2 feet here, just like last time, you have your step through, you have your fade away, you have your like body into him and go straight up. Like you have so many more options. You can pivot.
Great
I don't like that slow step if you're not getting inside the block and the elbows.
pump fake by Beno. He jumps very high on his shot.
He likes to crossover.
Oh,
Great crossover by Frank Nitty. Jumps very high
I was like, he's not going anywhere with
on
his
his
dribbles.
shot.
And then he goes one dribble cross into his pickup. This is what we're saying Day-Day needs to get better at.
Patented. He's very
Not
good at it.
just Day-Day, obviously everyone, but this is huge. I think this is vastly underrated.
He jumps very high on his shot.
When you make your crossover, you don't have to dribble the ball again. You can just pick it up. Crossover should lead you into your move. He gets his toes pointing the basket. Toe is pointing to the basket, like we always talk about. Gets into his 1-2. That's efficient. It's efficiency, right? You can do that from the three-point line. That's why I like the onside step footwork. because whenever you go into your pickups and whenever you lab that out, like you can end up getting into your 0-1-2 or just your 1-2 with one dribble from the 3-point line.
Crossover by Frank Nitty, gets to the basket.
4-1.
That was easy work.
Dribbles in place right there.
Frank want to shoot that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, great drive by Frank right there.
Outside.
Want to shoot that.
He goes with his onside step. Yeah, just blow by inside the elbow.
Great drive by Frank. Loses the
Good
ball,
pickup.
but somehow regains the ball mid-air.
It's hard beating somebody all ones, though.
Very hard. Very, very
Like, you
hard.
see that arm rip with the left.
I think Frank shoots right here. I think Frank shoots right here. He should at least. Beno's hand is down.
All right, so watch this. So a lot of you guys were asking, a lot of you guys were asking this actually. Let me get out my pen. How do I get my foot, my outside foot, outside their outside foot when they're guarding you like this? Frank did just now, this last play, step, and Beno stepped, and then Frank went with his crossover step and then finally got around him. So you can just outspeed them, which is fine. But because Frank did it once, he probably isn't going to go that again. Beno's ready to... Man, sorry. Beno's ready to drop his foot and turn, so you can't do that every time. But, I mean, just watch what Frank does here. Frank with his jab step.
I think Frank shoots right here.
So he tries to go. Beno cuts him off.
He should
Cuts him off. He's ready to go to the right.
at least. Beno's hand is down.
All right, let's jab him to the left. Now you're resetting neutral, right? We always talk about neutral and advantage. Reset it. Make him actually guard this over here. Don't just go where he wants you to go.
Then he with the jab.
And then you can get back to your stance. Now look at where Beno's foot... Try not to cough, sorry. Now Frank can get outside his foot, or he can shoot it, he can do other things. So that jab step opens up other options. It's not just like fake jabs or movement for the sake of movement. So this is the stuff Kobe was excellent at, Jordan was excellent at, T-Mac, that you guys mimic the move and what they're doing, but you can't understand why. This is the why. Open up the three.
Frank for three. Ooh.
You gotta make threes. It's a good length. That's the biggest thing at one. Some guys that can really knock down threes.
Yeah.
Multiple shots in a row.
They beat a lot of
Good
people.
shot.
They don't beat a lot of people, and that's why I think
You can find a
it's going
variety
to be tough
of
for these guys to guard somebody like Bobby. He
Grab me
shoots a
some
lot.
strawberry, chocolate. Also, what's a banana?
Beno get touched on the
Grab me
shoots a
some
lot.
strawberry, chocolate.
I think Beno's actually got him here. He just doesn't turn the corner very well.
Also,
Doesn't get his shoulders to the basket.
what's a
And so Frank just stays in that position and keeps pushing him.
banana?
Beno gets
So he ends up making a move here where he was going to go inside the block.
like Bobby. He
Grab me
shoots a
some
lot.
strawberry, chocolate. Also, what's a banana?
Beno
But Frank, just good
get
hands.
touched on the drive a little bit.
That's good
Regular
defense.
drinks have 14 grams of protein that will
Jabs him a
fuel
little
your
bit.
muscle, especially
Oh, you gotta
for a
hit
fight
that.
like this. But if you don't like sugar, we got some sugar
Cross to the
free.
rim.
For a fight.
Again, I think he just lost the ball. Didn't create anything really, but gets inside the elbow just enough. Still really good defense. But this little last second bump here at least gets him like a decent look.
We got some sugar free.
Rim.
That's good drink as well. So we got everything you need.
Beno top of the key.
More than 4-2. Beno with the ball.
I think Beno looks
Man, this guy has the widest stance. You're not getting your outside foot outside his outside foot. The widest stance of all time.
to get to the rack again.
Looking for closely guarded by Frank Nitty.
Oh,
Nice.
Let's go long range. Guarded by Frank Nitty.
I mean, he had the drive to the basket here, but I mean, I don't mind the shot either. Gets on balance. Good
oh,
look.
great shot.
Let's go long range.
He's kind of cool.
It's a pretty good game to watch like jab step footwork and stuff.
Don't get me wrong. It just seems like Frank is always like
Oh my gosh.
shape. Well, they're both in shape. Don't get me wrong. It just seems like Frank.
That was just a read. That's crazy. Plays through the contact and one.
Well, they're both in shape. Don't get me wrong. It just
Full speed left.
seems like
And then Beno tries to cut it off. Now he just goes full speed back to the right. Doesn't matter how you get there, but he chooses the spin. You can go behind the back, between the legs, whatever it is. This is the right choice for Frank here, but this is crazy.
Frank is always like.
And again, that's a handle.
Well, they're both in shape. Don't get me wrong.
You can keep all those extra dribbles and things y'all want, like all the stuff that looks cool. But look, he takes one bounce And he's going full speed left. He's about to take another bounce. And he sees Beno's like completely leaning that direction. So he just cuffs it and spins.
Frank is always like,
Two dribbles. Can you guys do it? Can you do that? Can you do that by yourself? Full speed left, pick up into your spin, and then finish on the opposite side of the basket in 2 dribbles.
Big time move.
they're both in shape. Don't get me wrong. It just seems like Frank is always like, in shape.
That was crazy.
That's so good.
Nitty with the ball.
Jab.
Picked up closely.
I think he's looking to shoot here.
That
look in his
Yeah,
eyes.
he's giving him a shot.
Picked up closely.
I don't think he needs to do the off balance shot, but again, that's kind of like a veteran. That's a veteran move. It's probably a pretty normal shot for him. Oh, I like that.
Right downhill. Using his size to his advantage, gets him.
This is how I would play one-on-one. When you guys are asking, like, what would it be like if you played? It would not be cute. You guys would not like watching me play. I would just do that.
Right downhill.
It would not be fun to watch me play.
Bigger than
But can you do that for 30 points? That's the difference.
easily bigger than.
We used to play one-on-one, but just go to like
I feel like if
7,
you've seen so much
11.
success with that already.
I've never played one-on-one to 30 points.
Picked up. He wants to fade away. Step through. Yeah, with the ball, swipe through.
Good angles.
Picked up.
I mean, he steps through. It's hit on the elbow.
That's good defense.
Better not call it. He was pretty straight up.
People don't really understand. Frank Nitty sits down on.
Bro, imagine this is your job. Imagine they're like, hey, we're going to fly you out. We're going to fly you out to New York because we want you to work at this event. And it's like, dope. I'm there. What do you need? I'll do anything. I'll sweep the floors. I'll hold the camera. I'll go around and I'll put these little bracelets on people or the necklaces. Yeah, whatever they're using to get in. I'll give them necklaces, or I'll be the person that takes money. What do you need? We want you to hold the score. Wait, the what? Like an electronic scoreboard. You want me to work that? No. We want you to stand in the corner and we want you to hold cards that show the score. So you got to flip them over every time too. We want you to do that. Well, can I at least wear headphones? Yeah, you can wear headphones if you want.
Very well. I think Beno could have beat him. He could have. But Frank definitely got a great contest despite the step
Closely guarded.
Frank. Yeah. He's
Got
got
a
a
7-foot wingspan. Oh, that's cross. Oh, that's that. You got to get
great
this.
shot.
Good Nitty. Didn't really get anything open.
It's a great pull-up jumper for Frank. It's
Creates enough space for the Nitty though.
Score is 5-4. 5-4.
Half back to back. Yeah, that's gonna be very tough. I'm back to back.
Oh, he's letting it go. Oh, he's feeling it.
Finally sees him go through. It's a game. It's a
You
big
already
game.
know once he gets it
A
going.
great equalizer.
Oh yeah.
Hitting threes.
Takes it from that.
Frank goes to
Oh.
Over the
spins off. It's crazy. That's Frank's shot.
The fading.
Frank goes
I think he had him. I actually think he had him here.
Nitty with the ball. Takes it from that.
He won the arm battle. I actually think Frank has him here, like the angle to the basket. Remember, we're just trying to get inside this elbow over here. Yeah, he definitely has him. Just straight to the basket. Again, this is all split-second stuff that's happening. I don't know why Frank went to this, though. He probably thought Beno would counter harder. He just didn't bite on that between the legs at all.
Over this.
Yeah, he's too long to, like, if you don't get him to bite on the move before, it's just going to put you in a tough spot. And this is what I talk about to players all the time. This is the Phil Handy video we watched the other day. Don't practice your moves to do the move. Practice your move as if you're trying to cross that guy and get his body moving. So instead of just doing between the legs cross shot, really sell that between the legs to like, to get this guy to bite on this move. That way you know your shot's going to be open. This behind the back thing, it just didn't. Like that between the legs never looked like Frank was driving to the basket, right? So Beno doesn't fall for it and just keeps moving with him to the left, hand in the shot pocket. Great defense.
That's Frank's shot. Beno walled off really well with it.
Tough shot. Good spot.
Didn't y'all tell me that was the
Beno looks to get going.
Austin Mills,
3% into halftime.
that little move?
Beno with the ball on the wing. Closely guarded by Nitty. Nitty playing a jump shot.
Man, that's just tough.
Guarded by Nitty.
That's so tough to guard. Because look, like Frank's doing everything right. He's in position. And again, this is just why size and athleticism is tough.
Nitty playing a jump shot.
Still gets inside the block. Now, again, Gordon Herbert video. You guys are going to get tired of me talking about the Gordon Herbert video. Go practice your post moves like that, kids. Beno did all the hard work, and then he just exposed the ball. Just exposed the ball to Frank.
Playing a boy, that's good defense.
Defense. 16 of them.
Otherwise, perfect.
16.
Big there.
You know what, man? Land on that.
Score 6-5.
Is Frank top 5 defender?
I guess halftime's 8, right? Hitting 3. I'm good.
I'm starting to put a list together. I'm going to start ranking some players. Is Frank in the top 5 for defense?
Beat on the side to get the ball on the right wing.
I haven't seen enough of his games.
Double cross.
Beat on the side to get the ball on the right wing. Step through.
Great hands.
Double cross, but Frank sitting.
Yeah, like even though Frank is
Slide the speed very well.
Beno got to put Frank on the tip.
To break more Frank. Break slide the speed very well.
Didn't get
Beno
anything.
got to put Frank on the tip.
I think he's got to get some step back or separation or something. Beno's too tall to just like not do a move, unfortunately.
Frank. Break win or lose, it's always a special day to get to see Frank hitting.
They might not be going to 30.
He never steps out of the one, so when he does,
Put a step through. Don't see it.
Find something right here.
Using that one dribble.
Yeah,
Trying to get downhill.
racks.
It's just tough to guard. Like he doesn't do a lot. Just duck your shoulder and go.
Find something right here.
And this is why I talk about when everyone's like, what do I need to work on? And I'm like, 50% of what you need to work on is strength and conditioning. Like that's going to make every move better. Like Beno didn't do anything here. He did a float dribble and then he just went. And that's going to be majority of your game is going to be built off stuff like that. Just went downhill, just keeps bumping into him. Gets all the way to the basket. Again, slow steps. Goes up with the left. Like he doesn't even elevate. He's not even jumping over him. He just like is getting space, getting position.
That's how you play.
So if I was Frank, what would I do here to counter that? I'd get stronger. If I'm Beno, or if I'm wanting to play like Beno, what move would I work on to do that? I would get stronger. Again, strength and conditioning is important. Obviously, it's not easy. I'm just saying.
It's a physical game. A physical game.
The more you can add, the easier it makes your game.
6-6.
It's a great game so far. Great game. Beno looks to step back. What degree?
I mean, I get it. I understand. Like,
He's not finishing. He's still getting there.
Diddy shooting down left wing again.
see what Nitty
Beno picking up outside the
I think Frank's got to pick up the pace. I know he's older, but I think the quickness and speed actually suits him.
Second one.
Bang.
Bucket.
I think he's got, once he gets the ball, I think he should just go here.
8-6, he can shoot the 3 ball, but that doesn't mean you have to. Like 3.
Who's this guy here? I know Bird. I mean, I know of Bird.
If you're Beno, we know you can shoot the
guy?
ball, but you don't have to. Like you see how much success he's having getting downhill almost every time. Like he's getting there. He's just so much bigger. You kind of just have to use that to your advantage if you're Beno.
Yeah. If I'm Beno, I'm putting Frank on my hip for the rest of the game.
Yeah, you have to.
Like, and if I'm
But I know, but Beno also likes to shoot, so I get it.
to get my
He just hit a long
Beno's playing up a little higher. It's
Push
like,
up 8-6.
I feel like he doesn't want Frank to shoot.
Yep, Jay.
Great jab.
He's thinking about it.
Oh,
Nice.
that's so fast. He's so
Yep, Jay.
great jab.
He's thinking about it.
Oh, that,
So he ends up taking the extra dribble there, but I think that's because he's already got Beno beat. He's trying to create a little bit more space. Dude's still holding the card, but he's smiling and loving it this time.
so
That's great. This is a tough shot though. I think getting all the way to the backboard makes that easier. But again, when you're playing against someone 6'7" and athletic, it kind of changes your decision making a little bit. Look where Frank's at though. Look where Frank is shooting that layup.
fast.
And he floats it high.
He's so fast.
Nothing but nothing. Didn't even hit the net.
He's so fast. That push cross is elite. Elite. Look how fast this push cross is. That's very hard to guard. It's very hard to guard.
Yeah, lateral speed. Frank's definitely got the advantage. Size and verticality. I think Beno has. It's going to be just whoever dominates their own win condition first or more.
So look, Beno's actually Frank's
Frank with 3.
Oh, almost. He got to touch him up right here.
Yeah. Straight to the rack.
go, Beno. Get to the basket,
He sees us
dog.
where he has to approach right here.
Going downhill. He using all the body he can.
Yeah, that's just what he do.
Sees us where he has to approach right here.
Like Frank's playing good defense. He's even got the arm bar out.
Going downhill.
Doesn't matter. One more. Look at Frank's face. he was always gonna flop.
He using all
Man, this is tough. That's just a tough basket.
the body.
Oh, I think that same trainer. I think she was at the event I did. Maybe this isn't New York. I don't know.
He can.
But like that's
Yes.
what you're supposed to do
Oh,
if
he
you're
muscled down
Beno.
with
That's
it.
what
Dude, somebody fell in the game. They fainted. I don't know what was going on, but she went to go check on the person that fainted, and people were shooting on the court. And she was like, "Hey, stop shooting!" And everybody in the gym was like, "Yes, ma'am."
you have to.
He's muscling
It's
down
working
with
almost
it.
every time.
He's taking
Boss
notes.
lady.
But
Got it all cleaned up.
here we go.
Beno with the ball.
Beno checks up.
Picked up close by Frank.
Jabbing on the three-point line.
Can't allow him to get
Sweeps
downhill.
through. Looks to drive again.
Way to wall.
Playing great defense, but he still
Jeez.
sweeps through.
I mean, it pushes him outside the elbow,
Drive again.
keeps him outside the key
Way to wall.
again, and contests heavily. This was if Beno could do this same shot. That's a kind of tough shot, but when you're taller, he can probably make 7 out of 10 of these. If Beno could do the same thing on the left side, I think that's what he should rep out. Being able to do that on the left side, that means he only needs to get to the block on his drives. And can you keep Beno from getting to the block on a drive? I don't know. That's tough.
Playing great defense, but he still scores.
That's where it's going to be
bucket.
tough. That's where it's going to be tough to finish.
Yeah. It's good that when it comes to
So Frank
this
has to
final stretch-
contest it before he gets into the air, if he gets to that right side, or just keep him from getting to that spot.
It's just going to be, like I said the last game, who is in better shape. Because they're clanging and banging.
Here we go.
9-8, Beno jabbing. Does a little wrap.
Great defense.
Steps through, one-legged pull-up. Ooh. Does
Yeah, Beno just doesn't go anywhere.
banging.
Here we go.
9-8, Beno jabbing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does a little wrap.
Get down here. That's good defense.
Steps through, one-legged pull-up.
So when you start thinking about what moves do you need to add to your game, this is really good. Watching Beno, we know like he just needs to get a little bit of space to where he can go full speed left or full speed right. So he needs moves that complement that full speed left, full speed right. I hate this behind the back wrap dribble because it doesn't really complement full speed left, full speed
Beno
right.
jabbing.
Because look, he stops all of his momentum, and now look what he has to do with his foot to make sure the ball doesn't hit it, and then he's having to look down at the ball and run sideways. That's not full speed to the basket. So instead, when he gets to these spots, it needs to be a between the legs, just like a quick between the legs, or a quick push cross like Frank's doing, or a spin move. When you're building your bag, you need to think about how does it complement the rest of my game. I want to go full speed left, full speed right, so I need a crossover that complements that.
Does a little wrap.
Get down here. That's good defense.
Steps through, one-legged pull-up.
Having full speed left, full speed right, and then like just a slow hang, not hang dribbles, but like wrap dribbles out here. The two completely different plays.
I'm not mad at that, though.
You can't build
That's a
on
pretty
top
good
of
look.
Again, this is the next quick.
Here we go.
Nitty
Nice,
straight
right
to
off the
it.
catch.
Hang, push cross to the rack. Great defense.
Here we go.
Nitty
Nice,
straight
right
to
off the
it.
catch.
Hang,
Still gets the pickup without taking another
push
bounce.
cross to the
Great defense. Jeez, that's crazy.
rack. Great defense by Beno. Gets the block on Frank.
Champion.
Frank didn't get a clean pickup, so he couldn't win the bump like he needed to.
That was great defense. Love to see it. Up one.
He's still smiling. He's still enjoying his job back here.
Let's see if Beno gets downhill again here. Pulls up for three. Oh, no good. Big shot. Like he started a little smoother, but now he's kind of struggling with it a little bit. Gives him a bump.
Nice.
Nitty a little smoother, but
Same move he did earlier, just a little bit slower.
now he's kind of struggling with it a little bit.
So it takes 3 dribbles. Decision box here. Just elevate. Everyone needs this shot in their game. We talk about it all the time. You need to be able to do this against that exact same type of defense.
Nitty nice for the layup, and it's good. Honestly, should have been an and one. You think that's a call?
10-8. Nah, no call.
No call?
Nah, clean
Think a little
defense. He
bit.
walled up on that.
I think a little tiny
You
bit.
want to hear the whistle always, but
Yeah.
no call.
As an offensive player, you
Beno, touch him.
Yeah, Beno has to touch him.
You gotta touch him.
I think he's looking to use his wingspan to his advantage instead. Nitty gives a
The
little
spin's
half
been
spin,
working for him.
pull up, drains it.
I mean, Beno's there. Like, look at where his arm is. But I don't know why he, like, swipes down and pulls back. Like, I think if he can just keep his arm there, he probably blocks that shot.
Little half spin, pull up, drains it. That was a great shot right here. He has to touch him now, 100%.
He's letting him get to whatever he wants.
Great drives. Oh, he has to touch him now.
You want those.
He's
Supposed
letting
to be
him get
left.
to whatever he wants.
Frank drives. Oh.
Back threes?
Huh?
Think he got back-to-back threes?
I think he's going to try and go downhill one more time right here. And then maybe pull up for three. Actually, I don't know. Beno's kind of playing off. He might shoot. Oh, shot. That's a foul. Oh,
Yeah,
shot.
second layer. Beno's just do what you did last time. Just get your arm out. When you're 6'7", when you have the height advantage anyways, because if you're playing 6'7", doesn't matter. If you have the height advantage, you should always try and just stay down. Just stay down, because you should know that that's a tough shot. That's the toughest shot you could have forced Frank Nitty into. A long step-back fadeaway two-pointer from the corner with a hand in the face. That's as tough as it's going to get. Like, just stay down. No need to be like, no, you're not even getting this shot off.
That's a foul.
Bailed him out.
Great draw.
And I think this is Jay back here, hiding behind the guy that loves his job. I'm pretty sure that's Jay with the rock, right?
Looks like he might hurt himself a little bit.
And I'm pretty sure Fomby was over here. Is that Nas?
Yeah, it looks like he might
Nas
hurt
here.
himself a little bit. It's a great foul draw right there, though. I love that.
Fomby over here. I can tell it's Nas. No, maybe Zion Williamson. Yeah, that might be Zion. I don't think that's Nas, actually.
He got to make this, though.
He's a veteran, though. He's good.
He can make this. He good for it?
Yeah.
12-8.
Dude, I really, really do. I definitely want to see him make it interesting. Goes up. Oh, yeah, literally.
Could have told you that.
If you're Beno here, you got to do
They
what's
don't
working.
make free
You got to
throws.
go back downhill. Frank's reaching. Great slow step, but great defense. Frank's reaching.
Again, we just got to work on this. So if all your moves, if your favorite move gets you to some weird footwork, you probably need to change your footwork if you can. I still think Beno getting to this spot, or you need to work on the move. We talked about he can elevate and shoot it with the left and maybe just fight to get a couple inches closer. That's still a high percentage shot. I just think Beno constantly getting to this spot, and his comfort is doing the slow step on his right foot and then shooting with his right hand. I think he's got to change that up. He finds himself in this situation so much, it's probably worth putting time into. So when you guys are like, what should I work on, coach? Well, just watch your game film. Where do you find yourself getting into trouble the most? Okay, we'll spend most of your time working on that. Beno gets here a lot. I'd be repping this out. Okay, what do you do once you get to the spot? Do you want to be on your left foot? Do you want to be playing off of 2 feet? Like, what do we want to do here? And I would probably say 2 feet and fighting a little bit more for position. Those are the two things I would fix if I was Beno next.
Great slow step, but great defense by Frank Nitty.
He's like slow stepping everything, but you bigger.
Yeah, literally.
Just go. Get the 2 feet. Boom.
If I'm being
boom.
honest, with somebody like Frank, you have to bump him. The slow step
Commentator
is
saying
probably
the
not
same
going to
thing.
work as much because Frank's really good on
He's
recovery.
pulling the chair on his slow step.
Yeah. Oh, Frank falls. Hopefully he's good.
He's good. You don't got to get 8 layups right
Sniper.
here. Yeah. On his hip, spin, shot fake, 2 feet layup.
Yeah, for real.
That's it.
But 1-3 could turn this into a way better game.
Oh, straight line
Great
drive.
drive by Beno.
That's it.
It could turn this into a
One
way
hand
better
pickup.
game.
That's tough.
Great drive by Beno.
That's it.
Finishes.
Listen, every time he can get him on his side or his shoulder, he can shoot him and score.
Yep.
He's just he's bigger.
Yep. Very tough.
Sometimes
They're going to
you gotta
15.
make it tough. You got to
Yeah.
make it a dog fight.
You do. You really do.
Because look, this makes
five.
Frank
That's
tired too.
that's 5. You really do.
Because look,
This is where Beno, your moves should complement getting to your spots. Honestly, Beno could just play here all day.
this
Get to this right side of the floor,
makes
five.
Frank
just outside the block. What can Frank do here? I mean, that's great defense. That's what can you
That's
do
5.
here? Soft off
That's
the
5
glass.
dribbles. Did you count that?
Nah, four.
That wasn't 4. That wasn't 5.
Nah, that was 4. That was 4.
4
See,
dribbles.
it's going to make Frank tired too. I just want to
Yeah, because having to guard that
see
downhill every
Good
time.
defense.
Yep.
By the way, it looks
Frank's gonna shoot right here.
he got to shoot that.
He has to. He absolutely has to. It's wide open.
He got to
Has
shoot that.
Beno, come on, man.
Absolutely.
You can't give those up. And letting him walk into it, too.
He has to. It's wide open.
He got to
Has
shoot that. I said back-to-back
It
threes.
feels
Time to
like
go home.
Beno's winning this game, but
Back-to-back threes, we go home.
Is it
because
game time?
Frank's hitting threes.
Is this the dagger?
Ones and
Spins off,
twos is
beautiful
tough.
spin. Gets to the Baja.
He gonna shoot it?
Can he game it?
Same move.
Oh, spins off. Beautiful spin.
Yeah, Frank is just full speed left, full speed right. Playing really well.
Gets to the Baja. Oh. Don't want the call. I think he played through that. Checks up top.
Those jerseys feel good.
Game is up to 16 by 2 and 1.
Beno checks up top.
Straight line drive, inside the elbow. Right there.
16 by 2 and 1.
Beno checks up top. Drives.
I know it doesn't look pretty. This is high level basketball. These two right here. This is pretty high level.
Beno goes downhill every time. That's also good.
Typically, the simpler it looks, probably the more refined it is. That's why I was talking about this in a video the other day when Byron Scott or Brian Shaw was talking about the NBA, and Byron Scott was the other one. They were talking about the NBA and like, are the players getting dumber? And I'm like, when people say that, like, we're just spoiled because some of it looks so simple, but because it looks really simple doesn't mean they're dumb. It's usually simple by design. It looks simple because their spacing is so good. It looks simple because they're in the right spots all the time. It looks simple because they make the right read most of the time.
Make Frank tired. Oh, I like the pull up though. Ooh, go for a three. And Frank's shot is really, it looks like it's falling for him right now. No here.
Or Nitty gonna get to the cup right here. Left to right.
Check it out.
Has he pull?
Might be coming. It's starting deep. It might be coming.
Left to right.
Full speed left.
And one.
Oh, under?
Right.
He went under him.
Oh.
And being small, he just got to be crafty. Shows the ball.
And
Oh, I
one.
thought he double pumped. He didn't
Actually,
really.
no,
He
it's
just
not
snuck it in there.
That was a big take.
Does here.
Okay, 16.
Seals him. Gets to the bucket. Frank Nitty so hard. See what he does here. See if he does it.
Man, full speed right. Now it's just a foot race.
Seal.
I think Frank could have shielded him off a little better. I think trying to take up more space to the inside and then fading to the right would have made this easier. I mean, he still had him. That's just
Gets
a great contest.
to the bucket. Frank Nitty for game, and it's no good, but he gets the foul call. He would have done if he. It's for game. Frank
Definitely
Nitty
got
from
to
the
miss,
line.
right?
Ends it with a free throw. What a game
Yeah.
from Frank Nitty, man.
Hey,
That was good. That was a good game. I really like watching Beno play. Again, I know like some of it doesn't look as pleasing to the eye, but I like watching him play because it's like pretty basic. You kind of get a good feel of like what would it be like if a typical prototypical NBA player played. It kind of would look like that, like just the size and athleticism. I think he's got his ceiling is massive. He's still got a ton of things to improve on, but pretty straightforward, pretty good. And then Frank, as we know, Frank's a hooper. Frank can go. So that was fun, really fun to watch. Thank you guys. I got a ton of videos to get through today. There's so much basketball, which means this is gonna be a great day. So thank you guys for sending this one through. Love you all. Take care.